Hello everyone, the 316, LEGO Maniac 316 here, back with another Power Rangers Lightning Collection review. This time, I got Zeo Blue. Now, Zeo Blue was a wave, I want to say wave 6 figure. That doesn't sound right. I think he was wave 4, actually. Yes, wave 4. A wave 4 figure, originally retailed for $19.99. I got him from the Hasbro toy shop on eBay for under retail. I don't know if he's still on there. I don't think he is, but I'd check there first and then look on the aftermarket. But this figure has been stated and noted as arguably the worst in the line for a few reasons. Number one, he doesn't come with the Tonfas. Now, if you watched my Zeo Cog reveal, you know that he came with the Tonfas. The Zeo Cog did not. This figure. This figure did not. So, for the purposes of this review, I'm just going to go ahead and include these for review purposes, not for product purposes. But there you go. You can see what he looks like with the Tonfas in his hands. I'm glad Hasbro finally, gave us the Tonfas, even if he had to buy a new figure to do so. But thank you, Hasbro. It's nice when they do something good. Let me go ahead and readjust the figure, and then we can take a look at why people say this is one of the worst Lightning Collection figures in the line. Starting off with the hands, you get a trigger finger holding hand on the right and a just regular holding hand on the left. You also get two fists, pretty bog standard Lightning Collection accessories, but when you have a handbag like mine, actually let me grab my handbag here. This is just a bag of all my hands. There's so many. Most of them are fists. Anyway, I'm getting derailed here. Effect piece wise, you get the same effect piece that came with Beast Morpher's Gold, and that can just go into his sword. I don't like using this effect piece for anyone but Beast Morpher's Gold, because it usually doesn't work well. You can kind of get the tip in there, but I feel like I'm warping the plastic doing that. But the sword can't hold it. Speaking of which, he comes with a sword and a blaster, which normally I like to do the pose on the back of the box. But the problem with these weapons is that they're prone to chipping, as you can see on the handle here. It's pretty bad, as well as some of the white has chipped off on the finger guard here. And you can kind of see that on the figure when we take a look. And arguably one of the worst head sculpts in the line. Here's Rocky, or what's supposed to be representative of Rocky. It looks very little like him. I think that if you covered up this portion, yeah, that's Rocky. But who is this guy? That's not Rocky. They've done a disservice with all the head sculpts for Rocky. I don't have the metallic release, but I don't think that looks like much him either. So yeah, he does have an earring like Adam did in Zeo Green. But barring the Tonfas that came with the cog, that's all you get. You don't even get his signature weapons. But again, for review purposes, I'm just gonna keep them over there. But you can get those on the aftermarket. But I'd recommend just getting the Zeo Cog if you can find them in stores or even online. But the figure itself, though, honestly, I really like the shade of blue. There's really only one problem I have with this figure, other than he's got a bit of a bum leg, as you can see. On camera, it looks kind of straight, but if I fix the foot here, you can see that this is straight, but then, this is at an angle. This goes this way, whereas this is up. But, this is nice, solid, straight. Boom, done. This one I might heat up with a hairdryer and try to fix, but it does make his legs look a little wonky when standing. One of them looks like he got crippled. Well, not crippled, but someone kicked him right here and his leg went but the gold is really nice on this figure. It's not as shiny as some of the other Zeo Rangers, but being the first Zeo Ranger in the line, looks pretty good actually. It's a nice shiny gold, real reflective. I dig it. But something that isn't shiny is the gauntlets here, which they're not as shiny as this gold, although on camera it looks like the same. But if I try to see if that works, You can kind of see how this is a bit duller. Definitely not as reflective. Not bad though, just it's nice that it's included. Same thing with this gold. This gold is like somewhere in between this one and this one. So, you know. But yeah, this is basically the standard Zeo body mold that was actually first introduced with Zeo Gold, I believe. At least these joints were. But I digress. The helmet, I actually like the helmet even if the visor is supposed to be outlined in white. Here it's outlined in silver. To me though, it's a bit too thick. Like if I look at the back of the box, look how thin that is compared to this. This is real thick. But, you know, Zeo Blue, it's, again, a real nice shade of blue. Like, just blue. I think now's the time to do size comparisons. So let's get out our ruler here. And he stands at just above 6 inches. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with another Blue Ranger. Let's go ahead and grab Dino Thunder Blue out of here. Come on, get out of there. Dino Thunder Blue. And of the two, I like Zeo Blue's blue more. It's just blue. Like this is kind of like drab. This is like blue. But there you go. You get a good idea of a difference of blue. You know, true blue to the rescue, right? Different season, but you get what I'm trying to say. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at him next to the man, or rather the machine that stole his Tonfas, the Zeo Cog from Wave 11. They look nice together, but you know what look nicer? The entire rest of the Zeo team. So let's get him out of there. And then let's throw in red. Pink. She doesn't stand, so I'm going to... Well, maybe I don't have to fudge it. Zeo Green. He stands just fine. Yellow, I do also have problems standing. But finally, with the Zeo Cog, we can, like I showed earlier in this review, give him his signature weapons. And now, almost, come on. And let's give him a neat little pose. Doing this off camera. But now all 5 of the Zeo Rangers, and my pinky just hit pink and now she won't stand. Because like she's a millimeter off. Let me just... I can't even rest her on the other figures. She just... Anyway. But they all have their unique weapons now, finally. You know, you got the Zeo Power Sword, the axes, the Tonfas, the shield, and the Nunchaku. So, you know, finally we have a complete Zeo team here. And obviously I don't have gold. I know. I'm still trying to get my hands on a gold. I think he's still up for pre-order on like Entertainment or Big Bad Toy Store. But I can worry about him later. The 5 of them look really nice together. It's just always one of my favorite like overall teams. Just so colorful and vibrant. The gold and the white just balances so well against the main color of the suit. I've always liked these. But I think that pretty much covers the review for Zeo Blue here. So at its original $19.99 price, was it worth it? Probably not. Considering that it has like the worst head sculpt in the line, or one of the worst head sculpts in the line. It didn't come with his signature weapons. You had to buy a separate figure for that, like 2-3 years later. And you know, the inaccuracy of the silver visor. Yeah, at its original price, I think this was a hard buy for some people. I know some people really like this suit, and I'm one of them. I really like the blue of Zeo Blue. It's always a suit I've liked quite a bit, but value at its original price, I couldn't recommend it. But if you find it on sale, which pretty much possible now, again though, Hasbro Toy Shop and eBay, you might be able to find it. Look there, but you know, standard typical Lightning Collection box, by the way. It says Zeo up top there. Legalese nonsense. But there you go. So look at Hasbro Toy Shop and eBay. If they don't have it, good luck. I don't know where else to get this figure. Maybe like Big Bad Toy Store, but I think they sell it for $22, $24.99 there, which is steep. But thank you guys for watching. Please sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this figure. What other figures, not just Lightning Collection, you want us to do a review of. And be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when videos like this are uploaded to the channel. Thanks again for watching, guys, and as always, peace.